Hello there, Leo. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Leo for August of 2020. Well, this is our birthday month, isn't it? To all of you that are new out there, we're 8 months into the year. I'm like so floored. This year is crazy, isn't it? For all of you that are new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month and we'll use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully to bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Guess that makes all of us Leos named Frankie just for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month, and I don't believe the cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us like an overall view or an overall theme. Now I have a short message for us. I feel like we are going to be called forward to straighten up a lot of really messy situations, maybe with loved ones or friends or things like that. But I do feel that we are going to do it, that we're going to put our foot down, basically, put our foot down, and what they say, what Leo wants, Leo gets. We will put our foot down. We'll clean up the situations, but then I feel a lot of this new energy, like we all may feel like this is a fresh start or the next chapter, basically, in our lives. That's what the energetics feels like. We have good words down here. They're resilience, kindness, spontaneity, strength, and forgiveness. And looking at some of these cards, we may be getting into the strength, forgiveness, and we always get blips though, don't we? Always. And the forgiveness part of it, but look at what we got on the bottom of the deck. Right off the bat, we get the Ace of Pentacles. That's a card of new success, new money, new attainment, new enterprise. It's a really, really positive card. So I know we're going to be like on the top of the heap, so to speak, by the end of the month here. The strength, everything that we need, the resilience, it's all coming in. It predicts success. So whatever it is, we're all individual Leos, whatever it is that we're looking towards or for, it's going to be successful. Whether it's a new enterprise we're starting or just that new chapter maybe in our lives, we're like involved when you get this ace in planting the seeds for something that's going to increase our financial security in some manner or way. It's a really strong indicator, very strong indicator, because this is earth energy. It's pentacles, and to me, Frankie, that's money, material goods. So it's a strong indication of prosperity coming right smack towards us. But the key idea, this card has like that little caveat. The key idea is I must be open to receive. With this particular ace, I must be open to receive. Now, for a heads up, for any of us that are thinking about children, all aces can be children. So maybe some of us are going to get pregnant this month. Maybe we've been waiting a long time. Others of us, maybe new grandchildren, things like that. For others of us, perhaps a new member coming into the family. And I told Cancer, they got the Ace of Pentacles too. Maybe for some of us it'll be a pet or something like that. I know my days for having new children are over, but those of us that can or want to right now just maybe doing that, because look at what we got next. We get the Nine of Rods or Wands, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why they changed the name of the cards. I barely remember what I ate for breakfast, and I eat the same thing every day. A little difficult to remember, Leo. Well, look at this. Nine of Rods. This represents defending one's legitimate territory, job that's been done well and done by our dint of effort and our determination. It's a card of success is at hand. How wonderful. The person has shown courage under fire. So this may have to do with our original message about cleaning up our mess there. Nine cards when they come up are cards of completion. You know, it means that the job is done. When you get to the 9, means that job is done. When you get to the 10, it's like the very last shreds of the end and starting into the beginning. So job is done. We had the discipline. We had the ability to plan well, to plan wisely. So relationships around us would develop positively. Like I said, we may go through a few blips, but it would develop positively. We'd be moving forward with like a sense of purpose, of direction. If there was opposition around us or someone who still didn't want that forward momentum, our skills, our strength, and our courage, it like prevails over everything that's trying to oppose us or to hold us back. Now, we also, and that's happened I think 3 or 4 times this month so far, we have 3 rods out of 5 cards, and we are fire sign, we are rod, energy. And we have a people one in here too, that means we're showing up in our own reading. But this 9 is our resilience, strength, and our determination. We don't have the word determination, but they said to repeat that word for us for some reason. So whatever little messes we're going to be cleaning up this month for others, we're still going to feel this fresh start, like this new chapter coming forward because it's an overriding theme. Here's our blip, our little blurb we always get. Now we got the Tower card, and this is, people think of this as catastrophe. No, we're not getting struck by lightning and the house burning down, but it's disruption in some manner, an adversity that has to be faced, or it actually means like the overthrow of a false idea, an old thing that we needed to get rid of, a habit, a patterning we were repetitively doing that we wanted to get rid of, But most of us with the Tower card, we're used to our routines. And if there's one thing people don't like, it's change. We get used to it. And when we have to do a change, we get really uncomfortable. And we Leos can get set in our way or the highway type energy. This month we have this coming up. So sometimes it can mean loss, like personal or financial, things along that line. But for the most part, if we get a Tower card, if we were to really look at the situations, the facts, everything going on around us, and we actually faced the facts of what's going on, it could have been foreseen. And that's actually how the card itself works. So we have to be able to face the facts. It is a card of unexpected things happening, and a lot of change is going on. So it could be unexpected, but for the most part, I think it's a very powerful card if we take the time, take the energy to actually maybe look around us, see where are we stuck, where are we uncomfortable, where do we want or need a change. Go back to that original message, like a change. I need a change in my life, a new period and a new thing coming into my life. The Tower card can actually bring that kind of energy. So if we get stuck in a status quo where we're really dissatisfied and discontent and not know how to do it, sometimes the Tower comes and it like fires off that need, you know, the need to bring the change, or to bring the change into our life, or that to be free of being restricted in any, or being limited in further development. And we don't, how do I want to say, we don't do being restricted extremely well. That's what I want to say. So we have the word forgiveness in there. So my brain's thinking, you know, if there is something or someone that really aggravated us in some way, we might be using that forgiveness this month. But if it's something we ourselves feel inside, like, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of cleaning up such and such's mess, or my partner's mess, you know, or my kids' mess. Every time they get in trouble, they're coming and asking me for the money to get their butt out of trouble. Maybe it's that type of energetics for a lot of us, you know, or maybe everyone's coming to me. Solve my problems, Leo, solve my problems, you know, and we're generous by nature. And finally, they're not listening, and we're speaking, and it's like either you listen to me or you don't. That tower this month feels like that kind of energetics. So look around our lives, think, you know, maybe there's some things I'm done with. And it feels like this would be an excellent time, like, to make the commitment to, I'm done, push it to the side, ignore it, that type of energy, and fire off that new direction, but for ourselves, through ourselves. That's the energy of it. It doesn't feel horrifying for most of us, you know, like this dreaded thing. It feels more like, now I'm bored with that part of the deal, so I'm moving on, moving past it. That's how it feels to me this month. Next card here is us showing up in our own reading. Now we got the Knight of Rods. So this is going to be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, fire energy, male or female, because these are general readings. So it could be somebody around us. It could be us, ourselves. This knight, though, is not a fighting knight. He's like a jousting knight. He's out there to play the game, basically, and it's a messenger knight. Good news that usually concerns like work, social activities, really happy things, um, happily anticipated events coming towards us, like a journey, a vacation. Could be a change of where I'm living, change of residence, and with that Ace of Pentacles, probably majorly could be also, uh, if it's not, if it's a person, I want to say, usually it's a younger person. A lot of times, could be a relative of ours, could be a friend outside of us, if it's not us, but it has the same exact qualities as the Queen and King, which are that trustworthiness, that loyalty, the honesty, the integrity, kindness, the willing to help us. They would be trusted, and we could trust any message that they bring to us because they're faithful. And that kind of energy is something that is like heartening within all of this if it's someone that is outside of us. But we're to remember that they possess the exact same qualities, a little less mature, but like the King and the Queen of Rods, which are that really wise advice, trustworthy messages, stand on our side, whoever it is, that, you know, if it's someone outside of us. If it's us, we're just using who we are or how we always do things. We're always loyal. We're always generous, honest, you know, intelligent, friendly, kind, like our word down here, strong and resilient and willing to help others. It's just part and parcel of us, because now we get another rods card, and this one's the 8. This is forward momentum on any of our goals, which are assured. I like that. Which are assured. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We got a little blow up or a blip in there, standing up for ourselves, and then we come up in our own readings, and now our goals are assured. So time to follow through is what they're saying, on whatever it is that we've already put into motion, and it's time to make the next move. So we've shot our arrows into the air, right? And they're aimed directly at the spot where we shot them. So our aim has been good, yeah. So it's time, follow through. It's time for action. It means the next phase of any kind of new enterprise. Because like I said, rods is usually business finance. It could be maybe we are shooting towards a new relationship with that Ace of Pentacles. Maybe the relationship's going to be with the Knight here of rods coming up. But we're going to stand our ground and go for whatever it is that we want. So it could involve, this card also, I'm trying to think here, can involve travel. Like air travel, landings, comings, going, taking off again, things moving extremely fast. But we are to move with them, with this card, and stay who we are. Not allowing others to change us or to detour us or to cause us to do things that are outside of our personality or character, too. Staying true to who we are. So with the card, you establish the role that we want to play, and we let go of totally of anything that we are no longer comfortable with, and any roles that we have decided we're not playing anymore. And with that 9 of rods in there, it makes that even more stronger, showing up in our own reading and that. So it's showing me whatever it is that we have decided for this month, whatever it is, we have decided, like, this is what, basically, this is what I want, what I need, what I'm going to do, as I move forward. I'm doing it, and pretty much doing it. I don't even quite know how to say that, because the word is like over everyone else. Like doing it, because of this determination in this card and the Tower card, I'm doing it. I'm going to be true to it, even if someone tries to stop me, which is a weird type of energy. But if we're anything, we're strong and we are resilient. And when our minds are made up, it may look spontaneous, but very rarely is it. It's very well thought out. So it's kind of like standing our ground. If someone comes against this, gonna happen anyhow. That's exactly how the whole reading's going together. Now, I don't know where that's going to land in any of our lives, but trust me, it'll land somewhere. Let me look at our angel card is innocence. That's funny with that 9 of rods there. That is funny. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless, and truth is no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten the load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. That's quite interesting, along with that reading. Oh my. This is going to be interesting with the 9 of rods and with the Tower card. Oh goodness. I don't know. Sorry. I'm laughing, and I shouldn't be, I guess. I gotta find where we're supposed to be at. Where are we at? I'm going everywhere but where we're supposed to be. Here we are. It says this card comes as a reassurance that this situation and all people involved are guiltless. If you've been harboring guilt, release it to the angels. Of all the emotions, guilt has the lowest vibration, so it attracts negativity. If you're judging others' guilt, this card reminds you, I should say, to forgive down here, like our word. This card reminds you to see the godliness within them to heal the situation. Don't necessarily have to continue the relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well-being. The angels ask you to consider that any misunderstandings or innocent mistakes, see the other's point of view, forgive yourself, and release regrets. An argument you may have is based on a misunderstanding. Honor the inner child within yourself and others. Look past surface illusions and see the underlying spiritual truth of perfection and divine order. Good gravy, Leo. I guess we'll have to get the boxing gloves out for a little bit this month, but it's going to work out good for us. Oh well, Leo, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or just go neb about me, or if you need or want to set an appointment with me, all the information is down below the screen in the About section over at the website. At the website, there's 2 short videos. One explains a prayer class that I put out there for you guys. It's 2.5 hours long. It's very comprehensive. It explains how you format prayers, why you do them, the way you do them. And the suture classes are simple thought forms put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day. It enhances the clear perceptions dramatically, but the 2 short videos that explain them are over at the website. So to all of you I've met through 4 whole years of doing YouTubes now, and everyone I've met through 32 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.